What's going on, everybody? SuperSaiyanPaul here, back at it again. Today we just got Dragon Ball Super episode 128 and it just aired, titled Noble Pride to the End, Vegeta Falls. Now guys, there are going to be spoilers to this episode as well as the next one, and diving a little bit into episode 130 and the finale battle, but make sure you guys click off if you guys do not want to be spoiled, and come back later if you guys can. Smash that like button for me and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications to be updated the minute we upload these videos and have our little discussions. For more Dragon Ball Super information, news, and discussions, make sure you guys do that for me. Anyway, Dragon Ball Super episode 128, what an episode, everyone. Titled Noble Pride to the End, Vegeta Falls. Now, Goku's still very much down and out at the very beginning of the episode, and it's basically Jiren versus Vegeta in a 1v1. And the interesting thing about this is that there's 3 Universe 7 fighters in this tournament right now, but only 2 of them are featured in this entire episode. Yes, guys. Frieza did not appear at all in Dragon Ball Super episode 128, and in episode 129, just a spoiler alert, they didn't show him in the preview because there's something that's going to be overstating him here that we've all been spoiled to. So, with this episode, it basically starts off with Vegeta trying to power up. He looks like he's already down now. He's used up so much energy against the fight against Toppo and everything, and the man can't even turn Super Saiyan. Now, Jiren taunts him about this because he's like, yo, you can't even use your Super Saiyan transformation anymore. Vegeta was so bold with it, and he's trying to show so much pride. He's like, yo, I can beat you as I am. And you guys, it goes exactly the way you would think it would. He's basically Vegeta's punching bag, and there's a point where he's almost knocked off the edge. He's hanging off of a rock. He has no stamina, but then Vegeta goes back to the Champa tournament, and he has a flashback with his promise to Kaba. And Vegeta has a lot of flashbacks in these final moments. It's a tribute to basically Dragon Ball Super as well as Vegeta, because some of these flashbacks dated back to like episode 4, back when he was spending time with like his family and stuff. I think it was episode 4, or like the first 5 episodes where he was just spending time with his family, and it was mainly about Bulma, Goku, and Kaba. Trunks got the shaft of this one. It's kind of sad about that. I felt like Kaba was taking the role of his son, and Vegeta to the very end was telling Jiren, you can't underestimate us Saiyans, and he just keeps going at him. He just keeps attacking with nothing left in his system, and he's basically just getting punched and punched and punched, and Bulma's like, stay in there, hang in there, Vegeta, what are you doing? And it's just non-stop pummeling. This entire episode was majority Jiren pummeling the 2 of these guys, because Frieza wasn't in this. It was Goku and Vegeta just getting pummeled by Jiren. So Vegeta eventually uses a final flash at almost point-blank range against Jiren, and it was because of Bulma's memories, and it did absolutely nothing. So in the final strike, right after the final flash did nothing, we knew that he wasn't going to use the final explosion because he can't. There's no point in doing this, and it wouldn't even count as Jiren being defeated, if anything. So Jiren, at the very end of this beating, for like half of the episode, recognizes Vegeta's pride, and then Vegeta, in his final words while he's being knocked out of the ring, he says, I'm sorry, I could not fulfill my promise. Bulma, Kaba, Kakarot, the rest is up to you. It's kind of like the final explosion speech, but it's not as dramatic because, I don't know, the thing that I didn't like about Vegeta's design is, I don't like that huge bump on his eye. It kind of takes away from the thing. It distracts me too much, but tell me what you guys think about that. He sends his energy to Goku, who's on the floor. Vegeta then ends up in the stands, and they end up feeding him senzu beans because they think he was completely decimated. So Goku takes the energy, and he's like, I'll fight on behalf of you for Bulma and Kaba and everyone else. And this is where things get a little bit interesting. So now that Goku gets that energy, he ends up getting shit-talked by Jiren. Basically, Jiren's telling him, yo, trust is a load of crap. And that's what pissed Goku off, because one of the last things Android 17 said was, sacrificing yourself for other people is what makes us the most human. So Goku then takes this energy, goes Super Saiyan Blue, and like probably within the minute, he gets beat down. He gets absolutely beat down, and then everyone, including everyone, it was just like worried for Goku, except for Krillin. Krillin was like, we need to trust in Goku. And Goku's having a little bit of a moment to himself where he's like, I need to step it up here. Vegeta and the others have left everything on me, and I can't afford to lose now. So it's a one-way fight at this point. Jiren's just beating up Goku non-stop, and it's just generic punches. It's nothing flashy. That was the thing that I really didn't like. It was like stiff punches, and It wasn't the most entertaining thing, but we knew exactly what was going to happen here because he pushes Goku all the way into the corner, and on the final attack where he was about to him, he was basically about to punch him, and then Goku flashes. You hear the music, and the music is so high because you know what's about to happen. Goku's eyes are closed, and then all of a sudden the Ultra Instinct theme plays, and honestly, it was badass seeing the form appear again. However, it wasn't badass seeing him transform into it again. It looked like stiff animation yet again, in my opinion. And it was one of the most boring parts where you just waited for him because we knew what was going to happen. Just do something flashy to turn him into it or blast him. None of that happened, but we got the mode, and he gets a few badass hits on Jiren. Once again, he's getting attacks on, and people, including Krillin mainly, was surprised. He got an attack off on Jiren and made him spit and everything, like right in the stomach. He caught him really good. And even Belmont was like, damn, Goku's breaking through his limits. And they're thinking that once again, the trust thing might have triggered it. The talking about the trust in one another is what triggered it, because the minute Goku did it, right before Goku was about to be ringed out, he thought about every single one of his teammates, including Vegeta's final stand in this episode, which was kind of funny because it's a flashback of what just happened. But we saw the preview of Dragon Ball Super Episode 129, and what we saw there in Transcending the Limit, Mastering Ultra Instinct, Goku's hair is turning white. He's gonna have the shirt ripped off, and right now what we're seeing here isn't full Ultra Instinct. What we saw here in the leaked stuff is that his hair is going to turn white/silver, and it's gonna be basically Super Saiyan White, but it's gonna be named as Ultra Instinct. And what the cool thing about this is that this was supposed to be featured in the Zamasu arc, the Goku Black arc. And with this being said, a lot of people are liking this form because, honestly, I like the original form in the posters with no colored hair, but a lot of people like this form, and I said that it does represent like a wisdom type of thing. Like, he looks like he's a grandmaster type of level or something with this new white looking hair, and it's on the thumbnail right now. That's what I'm probably going to be putting there, but it looks badass. I can't wait for the next episode. This episode, out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7.5 because of the stiff animation and how straightforward it was. An 8 at very best because of the Ultra Instinct part at the very end here. Frieza was not mentioned at all, which worries me because it wasn't even shown in the next episode preview. So what's Frieza doing, and is he going to even be featured in the next episode, because there's only 2 minutes left, meaning episode 130 is the final minute, and like we said, episode 131 is going to be the epilogue. So if the next episode is mainly going to be Goku versus Jiren and Mastered Ultra Instinct, and having the episode revolve around this new form and the new hair color, what are they going to do with Frieza? What is Frieza going to do in that final episode? Is this the point of betrayal, or is Mastered Ultra Instinct on a stalemate with Jiren? However, we haven't seen Jiren power up at its fullest yet, and we haven't seen Mastered Ultra Instinct at its fullest, so this may just be a very interesting fight here, like we've all been waiting for. Hopefully the animation lives up to it. And the funny thing is, we won't be seeing this new form until 2 weeks from now. So yes, there is going to be a hiatus next week, and then we'll be coming back to it, but it's going to look very, very badass. So make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, and we'll be seeing you guys next time. Until then, everybody, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Super Saiyan Paul signing out. Peace.